Hello everyone, welcome to 𝕮𝖆𝖕𝖗𝖓. So today we are having a pause on our Valentine design because this month is Capricorn birthday. So I have planned on a Capricorn design. So this is what I'm going for. And everything is used by Play-Doh except for the horn and the tail is used silicone. I'm going to demonstrate all that today. Hi Tara! First, let me write in my website. Everything I use is at www.𝕮𝖆𝖕𝖗𝖓. Let me pin that comment. Oh, and WhatsApp group. And this is a WhatsApp group. Just in case you haven't joined yet, this is a group that you can join to get alert from me whenever I go online to do live stream. I will text the group. And whenever we have annual sale, I also text the coupon in the group. Okay. Ready, Dustin? Let me turn this around. Take your time, take your time. Take your time.
Okay. Search for you. Requesting to join. Question.
Accept. Last night I wake up at like 5 o'clock and literally just get out of bed. Just like an hour ago.
Oh, don't tell them our secrets.
Pop out of bed.
Just popped out of bed. And then we did what? We exercised.
Yes.
That's what we'll call both minutes.
Before I started, at the end, I have one question. In this set, I am debating on should these other fingers be blue like this? This is a blue liquid chrome, or it should be blue and fishtail like this. Because I think that if it's all fishtail like this, not the tail, just the fish print, just like this. If it all like this, it could be a lot. So I'm kind of contemplating on that, or maybe just everything blue. You know what I mean? Or maybe everything blue with some crystal. So to keep these symbols. So that is a question that I will have at the end. Let's turn the light on. Okay. Hi, Lola. Loka. Hello, Loka. Okay. So I'm going to start out with shadow.
Be right with you.
Okay. Then apply shadow on both nails. Hi, 11313.
Good afternoon, everyone.
I almost want to say good morning.
Well, it is morning. Ta-da! Ta-da!
let's cure this for 60 seconds. And then this fingers are so black. This is going to be the tail. So I'm going to redo the head and the tail for you to see my process on this. The head are easy. The tail should be easy, except for I bump into a little issue that at the end, it doesn't turn out to be an issue. It's just in the middle, I get caught by the process a little bit. And it took me a while to get over it. But when I put the paint on, I was okay with the tail. I was like, I love it.
So you're doing Capricorn?
Capricorn. Play-Doh will be on the website by tomorrow, Thursday, and it will be on the 3D arts category. Get this.
Loca.
I love it. Oh, you guys, I just applied for a gym membership. You better watch out, honey. I am gonna get super sexy. Okay, so I'm gonna apply liquid chrome on. This is number 4 that I chose. You can apply chrome base on if you want, just because I know white background is really suitable for liquid chrome. Um, you can put a, like, you don't want to do on matte. It's just not gonna stick well. You know what I mean? You do it on shine, but in a background like this, which have a inhibition layer, but it's kind of dryish too, you can do it directly on shadow. This is what I use. Now I don't know about any other polish. You know, I have tried my color before. It's worked just because the inhibition layer is very dry. So if a polish is a little wet, this might be an issue-ish. I don't know yet. But so far, all the polish I put liquid chrome on work great. I'm gonna do this finger, liquid chrome. So number 4, I apply on. If you have problem applying liquid chrome, this is when to pay attention to. Apply on, it's still wet. I take my finger and I run over it. And I keep on with that motion. Make sure that you cover all area. And now I feel like it's drying. I'm still gonna keep rubbing it. You see all the white coming off it? I'll show you later. Okay, let me zoom in. You see all this white right here? That is what you need to feel. Because liquid chrome have adhesive in there. So these are the excess adhesive that you rub up right here. So whenever you feel like it's drying, you still have to continue to rub it. And you could feel like it's shredding. And in that process, it become gorgeous. It become beautiful. No dust, no nothing. You're ready to apply on. These are super steady and it's prone to chipping. So it's really wonderful thing as long as you get to this point. I will do it on one more time. And I would do it really up close. I'm gonna zoom in really close so you can see the motion and everything. Okay, I'm gonna leave it over here. Okay, gonna apply liquid chrome on. Now don't wait for it to dry. Go in immediately. It's still wet. Go in immediately. See that? You make sure that you cover every corner, jumping from place to place. Don't just stay in one spot. And you can feel that it's drying. Keep going. Don't stop. When it's about to dry, keep going. And you can feel it shredding. Is that too close?
That chrome is chroming.
It's chroming. And this color is the most popular color this month. Blue. I'm not surprised. I love blue. I love this shade of blue. It's electric. It's obvious that it's gonna be the most popular. But as long as you get to this shiny point, you're good to go. You don't need to dust. There's no dust at all because it's liquid. I have tested with a few people, and uh, a few people that pretty rough on their nails, and I just apply one coat of sanded. I didn't even apply sticky. I didn't even edge it. Not saying that you shouldn't edge. You should edge just to be safe. But when I'm test, I want it to be pretty risky just to see it's hold on very well. She still have her nails. Hey. So this one I want to top coat it so I can do the Capricorn. And this one I want to top coat it also, and I will do the fishtail with art gel. Let me zoom out. Let's top coat it with sanded. Oh, and it's shimmer proof. So whenever you apply chrome on and it's all shiny, and then when you apply your top coat and you're a little too rough on it and it become like shimmer, glittery, and it's not chrome anymore, you will not have that problem with the liquid chrome because there's no dust. So there's nothing, there's no extra of anything. There's no there's no shimmers of any sort because there's no dust floating around. It's happened due to dust. That process is like excess dirt and people don't dust it enough and it's floating on the surface of the top coat and it make it shimmering. Doesn't happen with this because there's no extra of anything. It's like a nice little tape on the surface of the nail basically.
So, there we go. There's a question if you want to answer it yet, or could wait.
How to get chrome not chip on main fingers? So on main finger, if you use powder chrome, you have to etch it. Etching meaning not just apply top coat on the chrome, but apply top coat underneath the nail like this. Where there's no chrome, like this part right here. So there's no chrome right here. You should apply top coat on this finger too. So you etch it because top coat will stick onto any surface except for chrome surface, for sticker surface, for foil surface, for aurora glass surface. All of those are not nail material. And anything that are not nail material, like a foreign material, top coat did not stick on it. So when people apply top coat on chrome, they think that the top coat actually adhere to the chrome. It's not. It just lay on top of the chrome. So if you want to seal it properly, you have to seal it around the nail. Wherever there's no chrome like on the edge of the nail, that's where the top coat will actually stick to, and it kind of wrap the chrome so the chrome just stay in the middle. But you see, people go home and they would like to scratch a nail. And when they scratch it, they scratch away that seal layer, that etching layer, and that's when they come about to chip. And when it chip, it actually peel up the whole thing, just because the top coat only lay on the chrome, so the whole thing just pop up. That is why I use sticky. When you like sticky is not the top, it's the base. And when you're messing with base, you know that base are built to adhere on natural nail because your natural nail is not nail material neither. It's a foreign material. It's made out of keratin. So product don't really stick onto your natural nail unless you apply on base. So base is like a uh, double-sided tape. One side will stick onto the chrome and one side will stick onto the top coat you apply on it. So if you messing with powder chrome and you have a lot of chippage, you want to apply one coat of sticky first. Then you want to apply top coat on top of it. And that will be prone to chipping. However, with this product, you don't have to go through um, that distance to try to protect your chrome because liquid chrome have adhesive in it. So it's mixed into the chrome. That's why the application is a little tricky. That's why I have to use my actual finger instead of shadow applicator because my finger is the only tool that worked for me so far. So the application on it are very tricky, but the result are flawless. The result are non-chipping, non-dust, non-shimmering. Everything is flawless from the day just having this until the day your client come back, everything is flawless. It's just the application is tedious, and the downfall is you cannot do art with this because for powder chrome you can apply on a chrome adhesive material like metal effect gel, and the background can be block chrome with Teflon mat, and that will work for like a chrome design. This one, it will stick on everything. It doesn't matter. Nothing can block this. So that is a little introduction into the chrome world. Okay, now I am going to, I believe I already sealed this also. I am going to do the horn first. And with the horn, I am going to use silicone for the horn, especially. And then this, I'm going to use Play-Doh. So I need white silicone. I need white silicone. I need white Play-Doh. And I need black Play-Dohs. So silicone first. The reason why I use silicone on the horn and I use silicone on the tail, except for Play-Doh, instead of Play-Doh, is because these two are opposite from each other. Silicone dries soft like this. After it's dry, you can bend it. Not saying that I recommend your client to go home and like take the 3D and bend it. I'm not recommend that. Just because it's painted and everything, you shouldn't just mess with it. But if she accidentally bump her finger into something, it's not gonna break. It would never break because it's bendable. So that is why I'm starting out with silicone, just for to make it work for people that kind of want to wear it. They can. Okay, I'm gonna use like a plastic sheet right here. I'm gonna take silicone and this tool. When I met with silicone, I try not to get my hand wet with alcohol or anything like that. Now, when you met with clay dough, it can be whatever. But with silicone, you don't want to touch alcohol 'cause it can be sticky if you touch alcohol with it. So it's biler opposite with clay dough. That's why I didn't name my clay dough silicone, just because it's dry completely hard. So I will take one out. Let me see. Okay. The horn maybe need to be a little bigger. Maybe that. Okay. I do want to pick out a puddle kind of like the same volume. Oh, this hand I have a little alcohol in it. I have to use my left hand. Okay, I need a little more. Okay, good. Okay, so this is it for our silicone. I'm gonna put the white back in and mold out the horn. So I'm gonna mold one horn first. Let's put this one on the side. Let me make sure it's equal. Good. I feel like this one, yeah, it's equal.
Yeah, I think that's just the page protector he's using.
Yeah, you can find it at Walmart. You know, the go back to school section, you can find that. It's just anything plastic and clear. It do not stick. Now with baking sheet, it not stick also, but if I really smudge it and then leave it for like 10 minutes, it's really absorbed into the baking sheet. It can stick too. So that's why I decided to use the plastic sheet because it's 100%.
And they say, wee.
Okay, I'm making a horn, so I'm tilting my finger and just make one side smaller.
Oh, by Rhino says we feature Tino in videos at our salon, and everyone stays there to watch his Instagram videos. and they don't go.
Really?
That is cool.
You talking about my live stream or my 1 minute video? My live stream?
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Oh my God, that's
Thank
freaking
you, Ron. That's
awesome.
That's awesome.
I love it.
Good morning, Quasha.
I love it.
Good to see your beautiful face.
Hi, Quasha. Okay, let me see my horn. Okay, a subtle curve. Okay, now let's go ahead and clear this.
Jamie said we are on the way to a wrestling match and have a few preteen boys watching. They saw the horns on the nails and are mind blowing.
Oh, you guys did not see me do my toilet set. So this is like a makeup for the toilet set. Cause the toilet set I did it alone. This set I would did it on live. Okay, the whole one is done. And let's clear the other side too. Let's put it right here while we're working on the other nail. Cause the other side is facing down, so we want to clear that too. Just want to make sure that everything clear. Okay, now let's work on this one. Roll it out. Let me put the silicone near here so it don't confuse people. So people know what I'm using. Cause I'm using literally 2 products to make a 3D set, to make a functional 3D set. Cause I really, really want people to be able to wear it. And thankfully, I have silicone first, and I'm very familiar with its ability. I would say that clay dough would be easier for you to use, just because it's like clay, and you probably have experience with it already in kindergarten. So you wouldn't have any trouble replicate doing things with clay dough. But with silicone, you definitely need a little more practice since it's cell level very fast, so it's more trickier. But it definitely worth to practice because you can wear it easier. If you have anything that's sticking out that are like crazy looking, you use silicone because it doesn't break on you. Now clay dough dry hard, so it could break. It's hard to break, but it could. There's a possibility that it will be able to break because anything that's solid, there is a point where the pressure is enough that it can crack it, but not with anything that are plasticky like this one.
Love you and love watching you play around. Such talent.
Thank you.
Hello, Italy.
Hi, Italy. Okay, I try my best to make it like cohesive. Obviously, that this nail is a little bigger. Make sure it's not too curvy. Just want it to like match. Try your best to make it match. Oh, I touch it.
Hello, the artist.
Oh, let me do it again. Okay. Actually, this is an opportunity for me to make it a little thinner-ish to match the other one. Ah, my hand doesn't listen to me. This I keep touching it with this piece. Let me do it
You
again.
know what? You look adorable. So, we don't
And
judge you.
I gotta not take this and touch it.
Hello, Miss Hair today.
I want it to be like very perfect and horny, like very, very sharp and delicate. So I don't want any, when it touch it a little bit, it kind of ruin the motion a little bit. So best thing is to start again.
Yeah, he is. The artist says Tino's always adorable. He really is.
Okay, let's see. I think it's almost there. Okay.
Hello, Grease.
Hi,
Maria
Grace.
Lansing. I think I just made up the last name.
I gotta be delicate. I cannot throw stuff around because, okay, careful. Don't touch it. Okay, now here. Okay, I'm good. Okay, so this one, that's a little piece of silicone right here from the other one. Okay, so now this one is dry. Hold on. Okay, see this? See that? It's not gonna break. See that? How can it break when it's like this? See that? So the horn is made of silicone. We're gonna paint it. We're gonna apply a little black ombre on it. Hi, Leah. Apply a little black ombre on it and top coat it and everything. So this is our secret for wearable nails. Okay. Anything that stick out like this, don't use anything hard. Even acrylic will break. At some point, anything hard, it's just resist pressure, it crack. But this one, you can have it forever. Okay, this side is done. I'm gonna kill the other side just in case. Okay. So now I am going to take black Play-Doh and do the face. Okay, this is a face. Okay, so you roll it around. Now this one is Play-Doh is drier than silicone, by the way. Play-Doh right here. Yeah, I mean it's just there. You can toss it around. You can do a little thing with it on here. So it's like clay. It's dry. It's like silicone, but it's dry. It's not like it's non-sellable. It's 5%. What silicone is 50%. That's an easier way to explain it. Press it up. Now I am going to use my finger to press it out first. I want it to be like a teardrop. So this is a face. And then I'm gonna use this to mold it in. Drag it down. This is a silicone tool. And then this is like the nose. Okay. I spread it out. Okay, so this is gonna be your base. You are going to take like an oval brush and you're gonna brush it, make it smooth. Use alcohol. So you use silicone to mold. Now you just smoothen it with a brush. So it's like a duck face.
The duck face?
Yeah. Okay. And yes, I would draw on a piece of paper just in case. Okay, so far this is what we have. We have a circle, like an oval, like this, like bigger, like this. And then it's kind of go down like a teardrop, kind of go end like this. But at the end, it's have a little volume at the end. So it's like a duck face. You go in to cure this. Let's check to see if it's all nice and even. Good enough. Maybe a little bit right here. You can mold with a brush too, but just to a certain extent. If you want it to be faster, you use something stronger, like a silicone tool. Now, before I cure, I do want to wipe around me. That is a lesson I learned a very hard way. I neglected, and when I dry, I have some of the milky, like residue around it. It just come from the Play-Doh, and I just don't like it. So before you cure it, you should clean around your nail first, just like if you were working with acrylic, just to make everything nice and neat. There. If you're OCD, you can be sloppy too. You want to cure this. So now we have two horns. Oh, this one is a little. It's fine. We have two horns now. Did I not make this one very even? Okay, so one horn, two horn. This one kind of not very even. I might redo this one again. Make sure that it's even.
You'll get it though, TLC. Since been working on the purple vertical ombre.
Yeah, it's hard. It's not easy.
But
It's
once
hard.
you get it,
Yeah, it's hard for me too. But when you get it, you can do other things. Yeah, I did not make the other horn very neatly, so I'm gonna redo it. Oh, it's a bumpy surface right here. And make sure your surface is nice and well.
they noticed that when we went to drink water, we only had one drink.
Just a second.
Oh, I know. And then you feel like you're under the weather.
Yeah, just a second. Underwater. I have to focus. I want the horn because it's easy to do the first horn, but the second horn it have to match. That's the thing is, if it doesn't match, it doesn't look attractive.
All our childhood hoods are coming back to us. And good morning, Tanya.
This one seems like it's matched. Now I have to make sure that the surface is not bumpy when I put in.
Good day, Tundra Nails.
Okay, Play-Doh is dry, and it's dry solid. I'm gonna wait for this one to cure. Now this one is like bumpy. See this? The surface that I put on is not flat. Versus this one is completely flat. This is like culinary school all over again.
Culinary?
Yeah. When it's out the oven, that is when you start freaking out. Like, oh, maybe Wellington is not cooked all the way. Okay, good. This one straightest. Yes. Slice this on. And send it over here. Stir it. Okay. Here this. All right, let's continue with our face. So, I am going to, I forgot one little details. The white. I put the black on and then I stick the horn on first. I can use white now. Okay, apply on here.
Maybe 8307. I think you're asking how long he leaves it in the light.
60 seconds.
Hello, Nail Addiction 123.
I know addiction. Press it out, press this out. Popping the horn out. Good. Okay. Now, I'm gonna put my finger on here and, and I'm gonna put one horn right here. Poke it in. And I'm supposed to poke in to the black, but I forgot and I already cleared the black, so now I'm adding a little white so I can poke in the horn. Okay. Now, take it out. Clear this. I'm gonna use some crystal magic glue. I'm going to apply into the hole. If I still have glue left. Okay, plenty. glue into the hole. And then at the end, I will put the crystal glue dryer. Stick it on. Wait for it.
Thank you, Mama Love. Says I love your top. Always fashionita.
Thank you. Then I'm gonna apply glue right into this hole. Repeat the process. I am going to put some activator right here. Actually, let me hold this finger. I'll apply more activator so it can dry quicker. Okay. Now I'm gonna apply extra activator all around it. Maybe extra glue. One of the things that I forgot is I forgot to stick it into the black clay dough. Okay, I stick it into the black clay dough and then I apply white clay dough all around it so it's gonna anchor the horn. So now I have to apply more clay dough. So remember when you apply, stick it on the black clay dough when it's still wet. I forgot and I clear the black clay dough really soon. Okay, now I'm gonna continue with white clay doughs. Actually, let's draw it out a little bit before I continue. I'm gonna take white art gel. I'm gonna draw the eyes of the Capricorn. Hear this? Now, these have two layers. This is the first layer, is a cheek of the deer, of the goat, is a cheek. And then after we do the cheek, we can do the spine for the nose on top of here. So let's do the cheek first.
We didn't know what was going on until the eyeballs.
The eyeballs.
And then it clicked and everyone got all excited.
Okay. Now, let's do the cheek. Line a little cheek right here. And I am going to use a silicone tool, mold it. A little bit up here too. Then I am going to use oval brush. Smooth it out. Now the other side. Tap it out just a little bit so it's up here. Then push it up here. Let's clean this a little bit.
Is Play-Doh like the old plasticine gel or is it different?
Softer. Now the glow Play-Doh, it is like the old plastic thing. To the touch, the ingredient is different, but the touch is like the old plastic thing gel since it's drier due to the glow ingredient. But the non-glowing Play-Doh is way softer, very easy to work with. It has 5% cell level on the surface. I would say that the texture is just like clay. Remember when we play with clay when we in kindergarten? It's like that. Yeah.
They love your mermaid brush.
It's my nails.
So cute.
Okay. Let's smooth it out with an oval brush.
It does look like one of those cool mermaid brushes, though.
Okay. So now we can clear this. Then we want to take out two beads. Slightly bigger. It's gonna cover the entire face of the deer. Of the keep calling it a deer. It's not a deer. It's a goat.
Girl.
Oh, and I'm gonna say right now. I'm gonna tell you right now that she is a goat. Okay, she is a goat. She's not the devil. Okay, you leave the goat species alone. And I'm sure that a long, long time ago, maybe one or two goat get possessed accidentally by the devils. But don't take the whole entire species and give it such a bad rep. Okay, leave the poor goat alone. It don't hurt anybody. It's a Capricorn. Glitters and blue. It's a blue goat.
I call bullshit. If you were so not scared of goats, why were you throwing the food in its mouth instead of handing it to it?
It's teeth. It's gonna bite me.
See?
Have teeth. Okay. So now we're done with that. I am going to take this, roll it out, roll it out.
Yeah, you ate goat last night. We both had goat last night.
Yeah, but
And Clay just said goat's delicious.
it's
Believe me,
delicious.
we know.
I didn't say I'm not gonna eat goat. I'm just saying don't name it as a devil. It's not the devil.
They should be more fearful of us.
I have some hair right here.
They said Tino's the goat.
Now cut it out. This is my engraver that I use. I'm gonna hook it in here, the way in.
We haven't owned a goat yet.
No, we haven't. We would love to own one, except in the city it's almost impossible.
Well, notice I
But
said,
they jump and
I
they
said yet.
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 Gonna make some indentation for the horn. Okay. And then I want to smooth it out. Okay. So now I'm done with this side. You want to clear this side before you work on the other side? Just in case you want to cut or anything hard, you don't want this side to still be soft. You want it to be clear. So let's clear this. 60 seconds. Enough. Like 30 seconds. It should be clear already. Maybe not full clear, but it's already clear, so that's good to me. I need to wash this out because I shouldn't use contaminate alcohol to wipe the clay dough to a clean one.
Thank you, Nesmer. This is one of the coolest 3Ds ever.
Yeah, thank you.
So Gifted 91, there are a lot of people on here with the capability. They've been learning aggressively for over a year, and they are very capable of recreating just as well.
Yeah.
That is, Tino's purpose is to have more people with the ability to do it, which he's being very successful.
Yeah. We have a lot of talent on our side. Oh, look at this. Forgot to wipe it off before I cure. Let me see. Oh, maybe it's not too late. Oh, a little too late. But this can be applied with top coat and it'll be fine. Have to not forget that. Have to remember that every time I have to wipe off around this before cure.
He did post the rose set tutorial on the 𝕮𝖆𝖕𝖗𝖓 page.
Yeah.
And then later on, he will, when he does the voiceovers, put on the big page, the 1 minute easy video.
1 minute video. Short tutorial.
Short tutorial. Yeah, I shouldn't say easy. No, thank you, Tanya. So that's because we have an amazing teacher who explains perfectly and provides the best products.
Oh,
Yeah.
love it.
Well, Tanya, you have done fantastic with all your homework.
Do a crew of a horn. Pass it down. Cut this out.
Thank you, Bad Apple.
Now, smoothen this out. Okay, smoothen it out. Make this groove a little more. I'm doing the skull, so maybe a little bigger on the eye. Okay, good. Brush it back a few times and then we can cure. Mm, the nose. Make sure everything's perfect. Okay, cure this. All right, now we're gonna color. Gonna put on color. Oh, let's do the eyelid first. I must have forget the eyelid.
Where you get too involved, will you do me one small favor and I didn't bother you or nothing? We got to prepare for our big workout.
I gotta focus on Capricorn because Capricorn, I only did it once. I only did that one once. This one. So sometimes I forget details. I forget small detail that it could be catastrophically. It could affect the whole design catastrophically. So I have to like focus on every details, not to leave out any details. Or else the live, it wouldn't make any sense for the live. If I forget details, then that live wouldn't work. Actually, too thin. I want it to be thicker.
Are your long square tips for sale yet?
Not yet. Why is there always a big piece right in the middle? What's wrong with my fingers? Do people have this problem when they play with clay? Okay, now I am going to take just a little bit right here and apply on the eye. Do you want to be a little tricky? Take your finger and just sort of tap the eye like this. There you go. A few more taps to just get it all the way down. Then and start bending it. Okay, and then you can cut this out. Then start blending it into the nose. Okay. Now I do want to do an eyelid too, like a top eyelid too. And if you want, you can apply a little sticky if the detail is like too thin and small and you want it to stick like really easy, you can use sticky too. I'm sure if you play with clay a lot, you're really good at it. It just when I was little, I didn't really play a lot with clay. Okay, now I'll cut it out, blend it down. Blend
Thank
it
you,
into the nose.
Leah.
Okay, so now I'm gonna do the other eye exactly like that. press it in. Okay. Take another one. Cut this out. Okay. Now blend it in. This Capricorn, this eye a little bit, the right eye is a little smaller than the left eye. Just like me. Perfect. Kill this. Okay. Now I am going to take shadow and I'm going to blend it out on the horn.
You did a Gemini set, didn't you?
Yes. Okay. Gemini set is TikTok exclusive. Okay. So this is shadow that I'm using. And when you do it on your client, you can do this before the horn will attach. So you don't have to turn her hand like all around. You can just take a horn, you can just turn it around, do this, and then you can go ahead and attach it. I need some top coat.
Are you, yes, he will post the full tutorial after he's done. Well, I hope you ordered a bunch of this because
I ordered,
I'm
yeah,
over here playing with it. You know, I never play with the products.
I ordered plenty.
Right now, I think I'm 6 years old, and I'm wishing I could
It's
get
fun
one
for
of
me too.
those primp and press machines.
Look at this.
I'm pretty good over here. I've made a biscuit.
That's good. Okay, let's take it out. Let's do this one. I grab sticky for some reason. Okay, grab in shadow, apply on this horn.
Yes, we ate almost all the candy.
Is that Maria?
Yeah, that's why we're getting a gym membership. Thanks, Maria.
Okay, clear this. Then we're gonna yield our St. Glass gels. This is number 7. Number 7 give you all the beautiful blue colors. And number 7. Let's apply it out on like a palette.
Oh man, this stuff is fun.
When you buy stained glass gel, make sure you stir it up the first time. Just because before that is a person that buys stained glass gel and they take me like it's a little clear, almost like clear coat. So I took a new bottle of stained glass gel and I stirred it. The first bottle was good, but the second bottle it was a little clear. So I take this mixer, I put it in and I stirred it, and that's all the blue. So remember, stir up the first time just to get all the ingredients together. That's pretty much the only time you have to do it, is the first time. Okay, now I am going to take a small 7mm brush. Just clean.
Will glow in the dark polish show up under stained glass gel?
Under stained glass gel, it should. Blend it out.
He said we better upgrade the membership. Valentine's Day's coming.
What do you mean?
They said we got the membership because of the Christmas candy.
Oh my God. Yeah, this.
Good day, Dragonfly Art.
Hi, Dragonfly Art. Get this. Gotta tidy up my station a little bit.
So everybody got a little freaked out because I was over here playing with this gloveless. Should I be too concerned?
Oh no, it's hammer free. Totally safe to use on
What?
skin. Silicone too, hammer free.
Well, after the glove, I didn't even want to mention I tasted it.
I work with glove, but you can work with your fingers. Working with my finger, I would say it made me feel more comfortable.
Hello, Trinidad.
Hi, Trinidad.
Could you paint the white Play-Doh or mix it with uh, color gel polish if you didn't have the
No,
color you needed?
don't mix it with color gel polish.
But you could paint on top of it.
You can paint on top of it. But when you mix it with a gels, it ruins the entire concept of Play-Doh. Because Play-Doh makes specially for you to touch, makes specially for you to mold. You know, the amount of cell level, everything in there is perfect. You take a gel of any sort and you mix with it, it will ruin everything entirely. Now, I don't know if you even able to hold it. If it, you know, I mean, I cannot hold gel. So why would you mix it in Play-Doh? If something I can hold it, I cannot mold it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm talking about. You don't want to mix a
It would
gel
change the consistency, definitely thin it
with
out. And
anything. You don't want to mix a gel with anything.
So just simply,
Silicone, Play-Doh, anything that are 3D. If you want to mix it, you have to take pigment. It's a raw ingredient. Play-Doh come in every color. So far, I will use Play-Doh to mix with each other to make new colors.
can you use pigment over the Play-Doh?
Pigment over the Play-Doh. Play-Doh doesn't stick to anything because it's dry. It doesn't stick to pigment. It doesn't stick to chrome. You can paint on it.
But that's why Tino got all the colors he think you would need.
Yes. Silicone, I only have white and clear. Just because the white I used to mix with pigments, and then the clear I can use for chrome. But for Play-Doh, I have 18 colors.
Yeah, yeah. Leah's right. Don't tell people to not wear gloves. They should wear gloves just because
Yeah.
we choose not to.
Right. You should.
We got tough skin.
Right. But this is hammer free. Okay. Mix it out. Now cure this. And I have a little on the nose, a little on the horn, a little on the slit. Just have fun with the shading. Okay.
That is really so fun.
I choose blue because Capricorn is aquatic. It's a water sign. I didn't know the Capricorn is a water sign, but it is. Oh, what the? It have a fish tails. I should know that it's a water sign. It have a fish tail. It's a fish goat. And I picked the toughest 3D design to start out with.
I know, right?
I could go with the angel wings or something easy. But see, the angel wing is fun too. Oh, it's so easy, you guys. Oh my God. I'm gonna do it today. Now the Capricorn is a little. There's a lot of I'm building a face. There's a lot like different part, and then the horn. It's avant-garde. It's not a everyday set for sure. But the other one are super easy. Get this. Okay. So that's the horn. That's the face. Now the fishtail, I bump into a little issue because I use silicone and I always rolled it. This time I make it a little flat. I always roll it and I always like paint on it. This time I make it a little flat, but you see, I did not just take one bead and press it out and then cut it. I did not do that. What I do is I take a bead and I sort of like try to mold it, but it's clear, so it has some bubbles and it drives me crazy. But after I paint it and everything, it's fun. It looks fun. So we're gonna do the tail next. Okay, we want to top coat this. Now Play-Doh, if you don't paint it, you don't have to top coat it. Only top coat if you use like gel on top of it, then you can top coat it. Play-Doh price I set for $9.99, so it's the same like art gel. Okay. This liquid chrome is fighters, even as much on top of it and everything. When I put top coat on, it returns its original. Got it. Cool, cool. Now top coat the horn. I make it extra long, extra horny. Exaggerate. And I like the ombre on the horn.
Yes, the Play-Doh will be sold in bundles.
Yes. And individual too. Just for people that only want to dabble like one or two colors. I always have individual option for people too. And the bundle I split in two. Here this. I split into. I have 16 color. I split into two bundles. One is a essential bundle. I'll show you the colors.
Is there a glow Play-Doh?
Yeah. Okay. So the essential bundle is come in black and white, and it's come in three primary color: red, blue, and yellow. So you can mix all color you want with three primary colors. And then I have pink, and I have brown, and I have nude, and I have nude. So these are 8 essential colors. If you get one bundle instead of two bundle, I suggest you get the essential first. But you can mix into any colors. Okay, now the glow bundle, there are also 8 color. This milky Play-Doh, what is white, but it's like up white. And then there is purple Play-Doh. There is periwinkle. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Periwinkle Play-Doh. All of these are glow. Green Play-Doh. Okay. Oh my god, blue. Aqua Play-Dohs. Halo. Orange. Chorus. So these are glow. These are just extra because after I select my essential bundles, there is several colors that it's just impossible to make it solid all the way through. So I veto those colors. So I turn into the glow color, and then like, I need an aqua, and then I need a purple. 'Cause I don't have the purple yet, so I get a purple, and then I need a halo, periwinkle, green. I need a green. So these are extra colors. And that is glow in the jar. Do you want to see it glow? We can turn off the light. Turn off the light. Turn off the light. Oh, I have light right here. The heck? I have light right here. Let me turn off this light. Okay. See? Yay. So pretty. So pretty. Okay. Turn on the light. The magic's over. You already see it. Okay. All right. Now let's just top coat the face and everything. And then we'll be done with the face.
You got this.
Yeah. Go ahead. Love you. Okay. So after this, I am going to do the fish tails. Okay. I'm going to clear this. Now, already top coat. I am going to use art gel to draw fish tail. What you doing?
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Almost there. How much scale do you have to do is depend on how small it is. If you start out bigger, then you have less scale. Smaller meaning more scale. But smaller is prettier. See, this position is awkward for me because I couldn't start right in the middle. See, if I do right here, then I start right in the middle, going on top, but I couldn't do it the other way, so I have to start from here. Blend in. I don't like it as much at doing this. I like this more. Start right in the middle, pull it out. Start right in the middle, pull this out. Oh look, right at the end is when my fish cells start to get funny. Start to become like dragon scale. It's like, I don't want to do this no more. Please finish us. Too much scale. Okay, sugar this. With a spoon. Okay, good. Now here. Okay, so here come the towels. Woo. Make sure that my surface is perfect for it. Save this one. Okay, here we go. Oh, this surface is kind of janky. See if there's a new side I can do. Take it. Okay, now I'm gonna use clear silicone. So I would try to avoid to like tossing it around and blending it around. I want less bubbles. Blend this up. Hey, I already start out rolling it. I didn't know that I signed up for cooking class. It's just nails. It's like culinary class all over again. Making tacos. All right. There is some tiny little bubble right there. And I have already learned to ignore it. Not like when I first started, I couldn't leave it alone. Keep wanting to poke at it. Just come from tossing it a lot. Now, if I leave it for a while, it'll go away, but I don't have time to leave this for a while. I need to move in now. Let's see. I'll smooth it out. Now, clay dough, silicone, you don't have to use alcohol or brush it to smooth it out. You don't need to do that. It's smooth out by itself. You just have to mold it. A little softer in here. And the detail can be as thin as possible. The tail can be as thin. But remember that it's super flexible. Remember that. So it can be as thin as you want it to be. It doesn't matter. Okay. So I'm gonna clear this. It's have some bubble on it. My first time doing it, I couldn't leave it alone. I was like, what's going on? But yeah, this. I could be more careful when I pick it up to prevent that. But I'm gonna try to do it as I'm gonna do it like this just because I know that when people try to do it, they're gonna do it like this. So I just wanted to know if you have bubble, it's okay. Get this one done. Ready to pop it in. Next, I am gonna take pigment base and paint on the tails. But first, I need to connect the tail to the nails. It's a little bit challenging just because I use glue to connect it. It's a little bit challenging. I'm gonna do it. You're gonna see it. I guess if you use acrylic to connect it, it'll be easier. Yeah, let me use acrylic. Let me take some acrylic out. Okay, so take out the fish towel. Now, let's take some acrylic and a brush. Okay, so this is tail and it's gonna go over here. Okay. So I'm gonna flip the nail over. I'm gonna apply some acrylic, clear acrylic. Okay, let it rest. Apply. Okay. Now wait for it just a little bit. It's still pretty wet. Okay. Okay. Still pretty wet. Wait for it to cook just a little bit. Okay, it's almost. If I have heat, it'll be better. It'll be faster with heat. I put it in a little too soon, so it's still in this process of drying. You wanna put it in where it's just done cooking, and all it takes is about 10 seconds before it starts to dry. This one's still dry a little bit. Plus the weather is cold right now, so it's gonna take longer for it to dry. I cannot move it now. I can tell that my finger somehow is stuck right here in the tail. If I move it, I will yank that whole tail out for sure. You have to put up with it for a little more. Let me try to like pull my finger out. Oh, yeah, I pull my finger out. Okay, good. Okay, wait for it a little more. And meanwhile, you can add one more bead of acrylic on top of it just to sandwich it. So yeah, acrylic is way better than glue. Oh, if you see me use glue, oh, my hand is not tricky like that. And acrylic, when it dries solid. So when it's dry, it will hold the tail like this, and the tail can freely move. This is type of stuff that they do in nail competition. And OMC have what competition? That's why they do OMC nails work too. I don't know if you're familiar with the word of OMC. It's a worldwide competition. This is the type of stuff they do. Most of they design, they prepare ahead of time though. They just have to apply it. Okay. A little more. Okay, it seems like it's ready for it to be working now. So when it's adhered, the tail can freely move, just so you know, because silicone is it's like super flexible when it's dry. That's why I use it, so it don't break on people. Okay. Now I'm still gonna keep it this way because I'm still gonna paint it. I don't want it's almost clear, but not quite yet. Still a little soft, so I don't want to be too rough on it. I'm gonna put white pigment base on and start giving it a little blend. And I need top coat too. Now before this, I use acrylic to make thing like this. But when I use acrylic to make thing like this, I couldn't let people wear it. So I know they will break it eventually. Okay, I already blended out. I'm gonna add some white right here and clear this. 60 seconds. Then next step, I'm gonna use this. The stained glass gel number 8. Okay, I'm gonna apply a second coat after that. Okay, let's do another coat. ombre out. Hear this? Okay. Since this blue are very beautiful, but I have stuff on it already, I decided this now I'm gonna just go solid blue to show off that chrome layers. It's beautiful, and I want people to see it. Like this. Let's top coat this. Actually, before we top coat, let's take a little bit of clear silicone and that you see this gap right here, the difference between the height. Let's add that silicone in there, just like that. And then we can add a diamond in. This is blue MI. I'm gonna use blue MI to add it in. Then make sure that my silicone is wrapped around the crystal. I'm gonna prong it so it doesn't fall off. There you go. Adjust it a little bit, make sure it's straight. Heat it for just a little. Freeze it. Then you can put on top coat. This sanded that I'm gonna put on all the way out. Hear this? Okay. Then just add a little texture. Now let me paint it black so I can put my liquid chrome on. Let's do the thumb too. Use shadow, apply on all three nails. Hear this? Okay, here this. Let's smooth it out just a little bit before you clear. Cause your chrome gonna be on here, so you don't want it to be all smooth. Okay, good. Okay, here this. Okay. I'm gonna use liquid comb number 4. Actually, shake it up though. Apply, dry on the black gel polish. Now keep rubbing it, keep rubbing it. It's still wet, keep rubbing it. It's gonna get dry and drier and drier in a second, and you can feel it. Now, when it completely dry, you're still rubbing it. It will start to shred. The shredding part is when it's turned really, really shiny. You see all this shredding? All of this white little shredding? You want that. That is extra glue that are coming out. So now there's no dust at all. No shimmer, no nothing, no chip. Just like this. Flawless. Again. See, it's still wet. Don't wait for it to dry. Go in the right way. Just make sure that it don't stay in one place. You cover everything. Cuticle, free ash from left to right. It will start to get dry. Still keep rubbing on it up right after it's dry. You can feel it shredding. When it's dry and you keep rubbing on it, you can feel the little skin shredding from it. Oh, this extra glue right here. Take it out. All out. That's when it's completely shiny. Again, on this finger, same thing. Now, if you use a different brand of polish than me, then you probably want to put on chrome base first before you apply liquid chrome, just in case. I know that my gel polish brand, the inhibition is different. The inhibition layer is drier. It's not no white, but it's drier. So far, that's all I use on. It's a dry inhibition layer, and it's worked like perfect for me. But if you put straight on your gel and it doesn't work, then you probably want to put on like a chrome base or something, so it can be nice and shiny and dry before you rub this on. All done. Okay. This is number 4 or 5. This is number 5. This go here and this go here. Let's add some texture into it with texture of that gel. I'm almost out of this gel too. Okay. 10mm brush. This alcohol, so it's lower. Okay, here we go. One, two, 3. No, 1 again. 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, a few last one. I'm done. Okay, let's cure this. Now, I'm thinking just this one probably needs some things, but other than that, this one probably needs a fish towel too. Not the towel, just a fish. Look at what I'm doing. What I was thinking. What the heck? Crazy. I can do the sign of the Capricorn itself, or I have no idea what the sign is. Let me use this. Coin sign. Oh, okay. It's like this. Oh, wait, that's 2. That's 2 different signs. I don't know which one. That's 3. That's different too. I get it's an N with a little tails. I'm gonna pick this one. I'm gonna do this. Okay, it's done. And the sign. Do I want to do the sign? Kind of don't want to do the sign. I have an idea. Okay, I'm gonna use some Glamz gel. I need a sponge. Okay, so I'm gonna take out my ombre sponge. Need an ombre brush too. I'm gonna apply glam right up here. And I'm gonna like ombre down. Soak up a little bit of top coat so it's not too saturated with top coat. Skid it for a little bit. Okay, again, soak up top coat. I don't want it to take. I don't. I only want the glitters. I don't care for the top coats. It's just there to keep the glitter all nice and smooth until I apply it. Until I use it. And this Glamz gel is a sapphire Glamz gel. Okay, this top coat these. Love it. Now you just take whenever you have like a perfect chrome, and then due to application, it's just become like all shimmery. I hate it whenever that happens. Here, this one too. Here. And this one too, I probably put this scale on it. Here. Okay, these I am just gonna put like bedazzle on and crystal on the cuticle. Keep it nice, keep it elegant. Just because I use the same background on here, but I mean it's already been taken with like design. So I want to show off these colors. That's it. And on the top I'll do something crazy. Probably some fish scale or something like that. Okay. Hi Linz! It's finished by now. Okay, let's do some fish scale on this. I figures a V shape fish scale. Okay. I'm gonna take some white art gel out. So a V-shaped fish scale is, oh look, I was drawing it out for you and I forgot. But you already know it by now. That's a face. Okay. So this scale, I'm gonna do I'm gonna aim the center right here. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, how many ever it is. But a V-shaped fish scale, eventually it will bump into this. So that's what I want. I want this. I don't know how difficult it will be. We'll find out. Oh, I gotta clean this a little. Okay. This is gonna be in the centers. I haven't cleaned this. Wait a minute. Did I cure this? I surely did cure this. I can't believe it. It's all solid. God, I don't think I can fix this. It's solid. Mm, it's too late. It's completely solid, you guys. I have to find our new brush. Let's just use a 7mm for now. Put it over here. Okay, time to go in a little bit. Okay, last one. Okay, so right now I already have the V-shaped Capricorn. I'm gonna wood crystal and all that down here, cascading down. Do I want anything else? Okay, I'll do some of this. Okay. There's something more down here. Okay, let's sugar this. Should we add a little more of this and then we can sugar it? You know I'm a little extra. I do a very good job of behave whenever I pushing out content. I don't want to be too extra. And now sugar this. Clear acrylic powders. On your client, now you don't have to turn them around like this when you sugar. The reason why I do it, because there's there's no finger right here to prevent powder from running down here. So if I do this, it's gonna go in here and I don't like it. So that's why I turn it around like this. Yeah. My station is a little messy. Because when I do a design that I'm not familiar with, I put a lot of focus into that design that I neglected my station. Look, it's horrible. So messy. Okay. Now, I need glue. I decided that maybe AB will work better. Okay, I think that's enough. Let me see. And then some crystal on here, but I'm gonna do it later. I want to do these this next, the precious angels, and I still have these angelic heart I have to do too. Oh my God, this is such a mess. Do you like it? This is a Capricorn set. Happy birthday, Capricorn. I am a Sagittarius, but I admire Capricorn very much because Capricorn is one of the strongest sun in all the sun. Oh, Capricorn anyway. I don't know about young Capricorn. I only been bumped into one young Capricorn. She very great. Have ambition, great ambition. But Capricorn very business orientated, very leader like. Wisdom. It's the strongest sign in all the sign. Sagittarius coming second. Capricorn is an order sign, the sign of orders. Sagittarius is balance between chaos and order. And then that comes Scorpio with complete chaos. So Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Scorpio are the three strongest sun in the house. Capricorn go first. Second is Sagittarius. And third is Scorpio. That is just for our house. That's different house like Pisces and Virgo and all them other sign. But these three sign is running it's running in the same house. This will definitely be easy when I come to do Aries now, but Aries horn is kind of like twisted. That would be fun to do. I haven't found out a way how to do the twisted thing yet. I guess that would be simple. I guess I can just hold it and twist it and then get it. I know. We'll see when the time comes to do the Aries now. Okay, so next stop is which one? Which one? Uh okay, so this one is easier. This one seems easy, but it's the curve is more elegant, as you can tell. It's like super delicate. I done this one first. This one is like all wings, so it's easier. I'm gonna do this one first, and then after that, I'm gonna do that one. So next stop is angelic heart with cat eyes. Uh, This is a type thing to practice to get craftier, but the amount of people that will get it set will be lower because it's very often gone. Uh, I have done this set once before, not like this design, but kind of like a horn set. I done that once before on one of my clients as a practice set. At that point, we're still doing acrylic, and last her for about 3 weeks. So with acrylic, so with this, of course, it's gonna last longer since it's more flexible. Even though when she come back, her horn is still there. I have to like cut it off. I think I have. Let me see if I have saved her. I will show you. Where is she? A note. Oh, Annabelle. I did it on Annabelle. I found her. Okay. Okay, so this is her. Oh, I gotta disconnect from the zero. Stop mirroring. Okay, good, good, good. So this is 8 years ago. Okay, so we saw in the horn off. So that was acrylic. 8 years ago, we don't have fancy thing to play with, so we have to deal with acrylic, which is not picnic meters. But our crystal game, as you can see, have been in very long. I have started with crystals in day one, and this is one of the moves that I did with the fastener. She's kind of like a horror fan, so we always did like cool horror thing for her. But yeah, that's Annabelle 8 years ago. Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna take a picture of this, and after I took a picture of this, I reposted about 3 minutes. I will pop right back on to live, and oh, I gotta post, and then I pop right back on about 5-10 minutes. Samila, I am so bad at drinking water lately. It's scary, but I still have a gym membership, so I am excited. And I have to be in Anaheim in a month. I'm gonna be so sexy. I'm gonna run a lot. I want my belly to be smaller. And right here, I have something right here. That's why I couldn't wear tank tops because of this. So I want this to be toner. You know what? I want everything to be toner, like everything from head to toe, everything. For phase 2, oh my God, 1 month. I think I will do it. I can do it in 1 month. Oh, that's gonna be fantastic. And whenever I have a sick app, please say goodbye to shirt. I'm not gonna wear shirt anymore when I have a sick app. I'm gonna wear all mesh. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna take a picture of this. Bye bye, everyone. I'll be right back on. Thank you, everyone. And it's gonna be quick. It's gonna be like 5 minutes, and I will see you soon. Eat more plant-based fat to lose fat. Oh, eat more. Wait, eat more plant-based fat to lose fat. I will remember that. I don't know that. I know that fat doesn't make people get fat. I know that fat is just kind of like a lubrication, like oil in the car engine. It just help everything run smoothly. I don't know about plant-based fat, so I never heard of plant-based fats. I definitely would try. Oh, like cashew and peanuts, stuff like that. Nuts that have fat on it. Okay, I would definitely remember that. All right, bye bye, everyone. Protein to lose fat. Yeah, I know that protein is to build. Protein, it can go either way. If I eat protein and I don't exercise, then I'm still gonna gain something. I don't know if I gain fat or not. Somebody educated me about protein before. I just not familiar with fat. I'm not familiar with fat. Okay,